Hi everyone, I'm Bill Jopos, the host of the AMFisH fishing vlog series. This video is something I've had on my list, and I got a list here and I'll show you this. I usually come out here with a list of videos and ideas that I've got for shooting videos for all of you amateur fishermen out there. And this one is strictly about having a plan of attack when you come out on a day of fishing. I'm out here looking for pike, bass, and largemouth and smallmouth bass, and I've had a great day. I've caught probably, I'm going to say conservatively, 10 to 15 bass in a good size, a few smallmouth bass, and a few pike, and one pike was the monster. But I had a plan of attack. Thought about it last night. I wanted to see what I was going to use and what baits I was going to come out with. So one of my baits was a black, solid black lizard with a blue tail. And that's what I've caught pretty much the majority of my fish on today. So that was my plan, one of my plan of attacks. Second one, just going to pull out of the package here. It's the Berkley swim bait in a bubblegum pink. Very bright bait, but this caught me a few pike earlier today, and they just absolutely hammered it. Third one was a creature bait. Newer color on the market that I think is fantastic by Berkley. Unbelievable, good body on it, great action, great color, and I've caught some smallmouth on that today as well. So I had a plan of attack. I wanted to come out and use a certain amount of baits, a certain amount of colors for my outing. But when you get out here and you've got, I don't know, like me, 30, 40, 60 bags of soft plastic baits, and you're trying to decipher when you get out here what you're going to use, sometimes it's a little too late and you might build up that frustration and grab the wrong package, or you can't find your package. I'm in a bass boat here, 17.5 foot bass boat. I've got lots of compartments, lots of storage. I've got all my my bags labeled and stuff like that. But if you don't have anything labeled and you're trying to find them, you may have a horrendous time trying to find, example, your bubblegum pink swim baits. And if that was part of your plan of attack, it just adds a little bit of extra stress when you've come out on the water that you really don't need. So get things ready from the night before, or maybe even get them ready when you're at the dock. Take that extra 15 minutes to come out and say, I've got all my soft plastic baits. I'm going to use, these 3 packages, these 3 colors, these 3 presentations, and get them rigged up on your rods. Have your rods ready to go. But having that plan of attack gives you such a confidence boost. I'm not even sure how to describe it to all of you, but it gives you this confidence boost because you're coming out here and you're prepared. It's no different than soldiers going out in the battle. I mean, imagine them running out in the middle of battle and realize they forgot to load their gun, or they don't have a knife and now they've been captured and tied up and they've got to free themselves or something like that. So if you're prepared and you have a plan of attack, things seem to go a lot smoother for you. And I've been doing this my entire life since I was 15, and even as a child. I didn't know all this back then. These are things that I learned as the time went on and the years went on, and I was tired of getting frustrated in the boat. Example, renting a boat and trying to figure out, oh man, I just forgot those 3 packs of black worms on my kitchen counter at home. What am I going to use? I was supposed to use a black worm. I don't have any other black worms. All I have now is green worms and brown worms. So that plan of attack just went completely down the toilet. I've lost myself. I now need to regroup at such a late stage and try and figure things out. So having a plan of attack, whether you write it out, put some notes maybe in your cell phone or something like that, have that plan of attack. It's a wonderful approach to things. You can come out here and have a better day of fishing. So thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time.